Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel again. This is a home of fashion where I do teach how to cut and sew varieties of style. So in today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to cut and sew a kimono jacket with side string and front patch pocket in a very easy way. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button now and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you can get notified. So if you're interested in this tutorial, let's dive into it. Alright guys, this is the fabric I'll be using for this tutorial. I have about 3 yards of fabric here. I already cut 1 yard that I'll be using for the front strip, the string and the patch pocket. So this is the 2 yard now that I'll be using for the main body. So guys, as you can see, this fabric is folded into 4. So this side now is going to be for the shoulder and there's not going to be joining over there. Then this side is going to be for the side of the dress, and for this back side is still unfold, is going to be for the center front and the center back. So I'm just going to spread it like this, then I'll start inserting the measurement. So I'm going to start from the neckline. The width of the neck is 3.5. Just make a mark. Then the depth is 2.5 for the back. Then I'm going to just measure it together and reshape the front neckline later. I'm just going to mark it together like this. Then I'm going to use the biggest part of my body measurement for the whole measurement. The biggest part of my body measurement is my hips, which is 44. When you divide 44 into 4, you get 11. So I'm marking that 11 now. So I'm just going to make a mark there. And from here now, I'm going to take the sleeve measurement. So for this sleeve, you can make your own to be as wide as 10, 11, but I'm going to measure 12 because it's supposed to be free. Just depend on how you want. Then from the 11 inches that I marked earlier, so I'm going to add like extra 6 inches to it. So I mark it again, then I connect from the sleeve. I came in from the sleeve by 5 inches. Then I'll just place my long ruler this way, then I'll roll it straight down to the end of the dress, and I make a curve just this way for my armhole. So for this sleeve side, you can decide to come in by 1 inch and slant it go up like this. That is totally an optional. So on this my own, I'm going to leave it straight. It just depends on how you want it to look. So for the length, you have to confirm the length to know what you want. So I have about 36 inches here. I think I'm okay with that length. I'm not going to reduce it. So for this front side now, I'll be taking about 2.5 inches. So I'm just going to continue to measure it down. I'm going to place my ruler again to reel it out. So I'm going to start cutting it now. I told you earlier I'm going to remove like half inches from the only front neckline. Then that will make the front neckline to be 3 inches while the back is 2.5 inches. So I'm just going to cut it out like this. So it has to be rhyme. Then I'll come to this side also and cut. Always remember to cut at the back of your chalk. So from here now, I'm just going to open it to see what we have. So this is it. Sorry, this fabric is very colorful, but I'm sure you can still get what I'm doing. So this is it. So I'll be joining this side later, then I'll fold the edge. So the next thing I'll be doing now is I'll be cutting the front strip. This is from 1 yard that I removed earlier. So I'm just going to fold it like this. I'll be folding 3 inches for the front strip. You know, I removed 2.5 inches from the front, but I'm cutting 3 inches now. By the time I use half inches to join it with the member there, I'm going to bounce back to that 2.5 inches that I remove. So the length of this now is about 45 inches. I'm going to cut that 45 inches into 2 for the front strip. I'm going to set this aside. So I'll be cutting the pocket now. So I have about 9 inches wide. I think I'm okay with that wide. I'm okay with the weight. Then I'm going to measure 11 inches for the lines. By the time I use half 1 inch and to close it up at the downside, and I'll use 1 inch to close it at the upper side, and I'll be left with 9 inches. Then for the side, I'll be left with 8 inches. If I use half inches to close it, just okay, the upper side just like this. So now I'll be cutting the string. Okay, I have about 25 inches length here. I think that is enough for the string. So I cut 2 inches, then I fold it again and divide it into 2. So alright guys, back to the dress. I'll be taking it to my machine now. Then I'll use about, I'm going to fold this sleeve side, and then I'll use about 1.5 inches to close it at the side. Then I'll come and show you the next thing to do. Alright guys, I'm done closing the side. I use 1.5 inch to close the side. Then I've already fold the downside also. So you can see that shoulder side that not have any joining. There is no need for shoulder slanting. Then you're going to place your measurement tape from one end, then you measure across the neckline to the other length, to the other end. So I have 60, then from that 60 I measure another 22.5. Then as you can see, this is the strip that I cut earlier. So this is how I'm going to join it. Just going to fold the edge like this, just like this. Then I'll place the right side facing the right side. Then I'll join from this end across the neck, then to the other end. So I'll take you to my machine now. I'm going to run a stitch on it, then I'll come and show you the next thing to do. So alright guys, I'm done with that. So you can see how beautiful it's looking. So you can see that the opening is already closed. It's perfect. So guys, the next thing I'll be doing now, I'll be placing the pocket. As you can see, I've already used my iron to secure all my stitches line. Then I'm going to place my measurement tape from shoulder then to around 18 inches. That's where my pocket is going to start from. Then from there I'm going to come in by 3 inches from where I join my strip, just like this. Just trying to arrange it well so that it won't bend. So I'm just going to use my chalk to secure it like this. If you like, you can pin your own down. You can pin it down. It's not a must that you use chalk. So I'm just going to do the same thing to this other side. Measuring it is very important. So now that I'm done doing this, I'm just going to take it to my machine. I'll stitch it down. So I'll go ahead now. I'm going to do that, then I'll come and show you the next thing to do. Alright guys, I'm done. I've already fixed the pocket, as you can see. So the last thing I'll be doing on this is the insertion of the string. I've already folded. As you can see, it's 1.5 inches that I used to close it. Then I'll come up by around 12 inches here. Then you iron for easy insertion. So I'm just going to place it like this. Then I'll place the other one on the other side, just like this. So I'll fold it like this, and I'll top stitch on it. Then I'll fold the other side to I'll top stitch, and then we'll draw it this way. So I'll go ahead now and go and do that, then I'll come and show you the final look of this dress. Just stay tuned to see the final look of this dress. Alright guys, we're done. So as you can see, very simple. Just follow the way I do it. You get a kimono jacket ready and to be very beautiful. So just draw it up and give it a stylish tie like this. So guys, so you can see how beautiful this is looking. Please give this a thumbs up. It came out very beautiful. So I'm going to rock this for you guys to see. Oh this is so beautiful, dancing for you guys, my beautiful subscribers. So guys, this is what you always get when you subscribe to my channel. I always keep it simple and understandable. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in my next video. Love you guys.